Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your boy YT, and as you can see, Expo and Young Wave are together, which is awesome. Two screens means you get a little bit of a zoomed-in feature on us, kind of see what we look like. We haven't really been on cam; it's been a lot of voice lately, but here we are, live on YouTube, taking comments, talking to you guys, talking CLB, Donda, 608, 865, catching up where we've been. We got it all, bro. Y'all look like you guys are just having a good time. What's going on? I miss you guys.
Life's great.
Might have been a very good time.
You can hear us fine, right? Right here?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, bet. We can just chill. I thought we could, have... All right. But
Yeah, you can chill.
We're doing great.
I got you. Man, I love to hear it. I'm excited for this season 2, bro. Season 1 ended so abruptly. We did the J. Cole. And we disappeared for a little bit. Life got crazy. I won't start with me because I don't want to do all the talking, but give these people an update. Where have you guys been? What's been going on, bro? Since we started this 2-hour live episode, we did a quick run on Thursday. That went perfect. Where have you been? Talk to me. What's going on?
You want to go first?
Sure. I don't know. Why am I getting up? Why am I getting up? All right. I don't know. Life's been great. As of late, I have nothing to really think about except work. That's what work and music. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. That's all it's been.
That's the life.
But you know what? I am excited to get back into the podcast. This is my first. Right. This is my first season. Wait up.
It is your first season.
First season.
It's my first season, dude. Yeah, I'm excited as fuck.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Ever since we added you, well, were you? I can't remember. Were you in the last episode of the last season, like the final episode?
We recorded that. No, we recorded the one NBA one, and then we scratched until now.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And that's what I was talking. I was on Instagram Live a little bit earlier. And I was talking with Chase, and I was like, man, maybe we have to do like a roundtable sports type shit. Like I'm talking Skip Bayless against Shannon Sharp. I'm talking Stephen A. Just hot takes on sports, but. Music for now, that's the main topic. Wavy, I'm not going to leave you out, though. Where have you been? What you been up to?
I just started my junior year of high school, so that's cool. I've been finishing my album, and it's actually, basically done. So, yeah, that's it. I've just been making music.
Hey, you guys heard it here first. These two have been working in the studio. I'm gonna be the one that vouches for that, bro. I've heard nothing but good stuff. There was a leak on the first ever Instagram live that we did, but I'm not gonna say go find it, but let's just say Wave shit the bed, and showed a little something top to bottom. But outside of that though, for myself, I've just been working like crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Life got out of hand, making some moves, doing some adjustments. I'm not gonna say anything music wise for myself. I'm just gonna leave that out of the topic at hand. But tonight, I'm super excited. 2 hours. We're going to kick it. We're going to sit back, relax. Got a couple special guests coming in a little bit later to join us on the live. It's going to be a fun time. We are going to be doing podcasts Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, both on the Instagram live every now and then. Probably not too much unless Wavy or Expo's running it. We'll be on SoundCloud for just the audio, and then YouTube where you guys are now for video and audio at the same time. That's going to be probably the live episodes. I don't see a problem with going live every week to do it. But
yeah, sure.
I don't care.
I feel like live's just easier than taking a recording on it. So we'll be live, and then the audio come after. That's going to be Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays. Following that, though, like I said, the link is in the bio of the Instagram. Go ahead and sub to us on YouTube. And then going forward, let's just get right into it. I don't know where you want to start.
Do you want me to do the albums thing?
True.
All right, yeah.
True.
I got you guys. So we want to recap some of the albums that dropped.
That missed, right?
After off season. And in between, now. So
right, in between the off season and us today, what did we miss?
Some, I guess, the most notable ones. Polo G's album, Mio's album, Moneybagg Yo, Tyler the Creator, Rod Wave, Lil Baby, Lil Durk, YSL and Young Thug, that album. Brockhampton, 42 Dog, and Pooh Shiesty. We did DJ Khaled, right?
Yeah, DJ Khaled was out.
Yeah. G Herbo, Vince Staples, Sleepy Hollow, fucking. Pretty sure Gucci Man dropped Doja Cat. Fucking.
She's calling Gucci Man.
Dear boy. A lot of people drop, bro.
Yeah, bro. We've
Master
missed out.
Slump
There's
God
been a
dropped
lot
too.
of good. Who?
Ski Mask
Mask.
Slump God. Ever heard of him? Pop Smoke dropped.
There's been a lot.
KSI dropped. The Kid Leroy, dude. A lot of music.
Bro, he's just on a roll. He actually did his homework.
Isaiah Rashad. Logic. God damn.
Baby Keem.
Yeah.
is
Baby
my-
Keem. That's the one that we wanted to talk about. Because we were supposed to like have quick reviews of all those. I thought most of those projects were decent.
Right, and
Except for
unfortunately,
Tyler.
we don't.
Tyler's was fantastic. That was like album of the year contender.
We don't have time to break that many episodes. We'd have to be forking out episodes for like 3 weeks straight to get all these album reviews done, and unfortunately, it's just we're gonna have to tell you about it, and that's that. It's not gonna go any more in depth. It's just gonna say, hey, this happened, and end of story. So tonight, though, CLB and Donda are the main topics at hand. Expo is going to be reading the comments that are coming through from you guys for most of the night. We'll find some time to do that. So outside of that, I mean, we might as well just get right into it, because when we took the hot take and the test run, it took a fat minute to get through Donda, and then CLB was like a mid-level, but
It's mid.
Right.
let's just jump right into it. Donda, CLB, it's been the talk. It's been all over TikTok. It's been all over Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I'm getting sick and fucking tired of it. To each their own. Both albums, and I actually have a fucking bug climbing on my fucking desk right now, bro. This shit, I don't fucking know what's happening, but
Pain.
Sorry.
all right. So Donda,
This is so shit.
CLB.
Do we want to do CLB first or Donda first? Because Donda dropped first. But CLB will
Let's
get
do
quicker.
Donda.
We'll be quicker. to
Right.
go
We did CLB first on the quick take. Let's do Donda tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and kill something here real quick live. Live killing on our. I have a.
Yo, bro.
I have a. Hold up. Keep going. Talk Donda. I have a fucking bug on my desk, bro. This shit's staying. I don't know what the fuck this thing even is.
We are on live.
Go ahead though. Let's talk Donda.
All right.
I can't do it with you two tonight.
This is why you need to be here. Oh, November test can be up, so I think we might be on season 3 by then. We have a live episode here, all 3 of us. We were supposed to do that in Tennessee.
We were.
Then we wanted to, and then you didn't want to.
There was so much that needs to go into making this happen that we needed to talk about first. And look at this fucking thing, bro. I'm gonna fucking give me a sec here.
Y'all, what is going on? I don't know.
I don't know, but Donda, to start out, you guys go ahead and pull up that track list, and you guys can go in on it right away. And I will.
So
I'm here, but I'm not here.
Sam.
what's the our first comment? We got a comment, dude.
Read it out.
But Bryce McMillan. formerly on YouTube, he said Donda is greater than Symbol than CLB.
Bryce McMillan, with that comment, I appreciate you joining us, buddy. I miss you like crazy. Can't wait to see you guys when I come up. His opinion on Donda being better than CLB, it's a normal take. I don't really have any negative aspect of it.
I think he's right, but
That seems to be the norm around here. It's usually YT versus the world.
shut
So.
up.
All right, bet. Let's get into it.
What is happening?
Are we doing Donda or CLB?
Donda.
Donda, come on! I ain't got all night.
All right. I'll go first. So,
All right, bro.
starts off with Donda chant, which is his mom's last heartbeats before she died.
Right,
and then
which was
I think it's like Selena Johnson or something. I'm pretty sure it was the girl who sung the hook in All Falls Down on
Yes,
College Dropout.
yes.
Yeah, she does it.
Which-
so that's
when I
crazy.
heard that it was when it was his mom's heartbeat, I thought that was super cool. I thought it had a meaning behind it.
Yeah, I mean it's not like an actual song, but
Right.
it's just
No.
like it's just the meaning behind it.
Just like the album. It's
True.
Mom, you know,
Yeah, just like the album. So I guess it's a good way to
good theme.
kick off the album. Yeah, good theme. Yeah. So
Absolutely.
then next we transition into Jail, which features Jay-Z. I thought it was a killer song. I
Yes.
love the guitar in it. I love everything in it. And when I heard Jay-Z on it, bro, I was geeking.
Watch
dude.
the Throne.
Watch the throw.
That was one song that I enjoyed listening because, again, Watch the Throne. I'm a huge Jay-Z fan. I like Jay-Z. It was one of the first ever people I actually started listening to when it came to rap. I remember listening to a word I'm not going to say, In Paris.
Fellas.
Yeah.
Fellas in Paris.
That I remember listening to that at, I think it was like a homecoming or like an 8th grade dance or some, I don't even fucking know, bro. And I was, or a middle school dance or something. And I was on my shit, bro. I was jumping off the wall like a fucking monkey. I don't even know, bro. I was on one. And ever since then, I was like, I gotta listen to
Why are they
Jay-Z.
playing the song at the dance, bro?
I don't know why they were playing it, but I was there. I was with it.
Hey, also, we do, as an intermission between Jail and God Breathe, the next song, we do have a comment.
Go ahead, read it off.
Our comment is by Chaser. Donda chant means more than Drake's whole album, 100% emoji. Why do I say that?
True.
I mean,
It technically
to
does.
each their
though.
own. To
It
each their
technically
own.
does.
I kind of like this live chat feature.
I know.
It kind of livens up the episode.
Yeah. So
Um,
then
God Breathe. God Breathe,
God
the third
Breathe.
track.
Which was a very good song. I did like that
when
song.
I first heard, what did you think about Jail?
Well, I said I liked Joe.
he
because
said-
you did?
he
Okay.
said
yeah,
I liked it.
I did like Joe.
God Breathe. It gave me very, very Yeezus vibes.
It'd be like a Yeezus church.
Yeah.
Like if there's a church.
Like Jesus
Right.
King and Yeezus like
yeah.
thrown together. That's the kind of vibe I get from the song.
I don't know.
Well,
I really like
uh,
it.
so-
because it's a chant. It's kind of like a chant.
Yeah.
It's like another chant. Like I know God breathed on this.
Right.
Yeah.
My only flaw with it is that I think it might be like a little long,
Little
but
long.
that's okay.
I
Not
was,
it's okay. Like it's okay.
I-
That's a little long.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great
Right.
song.
I was a huge fan. I was a huge fan of Jesus is King, because I didn't see it coming. It was I was mind blown by
Right.
that he was like, "Hey, I'm Christian. I'm not afraid to hide it." And being a Christian myself, it's like I have nothing but respect for that. And he came out and took all the bad juju and everything that came with it, just the slack for it. So when I heard God Breathe, I was like, "Hey, he's gonna drop an album with all these features of people that could give two shits about Christian music, and he's still gonna make something that's fantastic like that." So I was down with that. I enjoyed it. I would say definitely 2 and 3 are in my top 5 for Donda itself.
Yeah, it's up there, bro. I love that. I love that song.
Yeah. The only thing, like you said, like the Christian side of Kanye, you could see like glimpses of it his whole career. I would say
like Jesus Walks.
Yeah, like Ultralight Beam. You know,
Ultralight
all
Beam.
those like songs.
Yeah.
That had those.
Well,
Like,
and I was talking to
gospel
Wave
meanings.
about. I was talking to him when Donda came out because again I'm not the biggest fan of it. And he told me it was like Donda is what Jesus is King should have been.
Yeah.
And it made sense when he said it to me, and I understood it. But at the same time, I was just like, I'll get to why I'm not later. But for me, Jesus King, I downloaded everything on it just because that's who I am. It's a playlist I put it on. So outside of the following God Breathe, Off the Grid, and I told you guys this Thursday, I don't like that song at all. I can't stand that song.
And you know, the only thing I sit and respect opinions, and that's all I have to do.
You know what I did actually? After Thursday, I had to go somewhere Friday. I played that song again, start to finish in the car to see if I could vibe to it more while I'm driving or something rather than just laying in bed, putting the fucking AirPods in and listening to it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I can't stand Playboy Cardi.
I
At all.
love that song. I think it's
And
banger.
this is the problem. This is the problem with tonight's podcast is everything I say is just hate coming back to me. You two are laughing, having a good time, hating on me. Chaser's hating, Bryce is hating, everyone else is gonna hate, and that's fine.
Okay.
It is what it is.
I just said I like the song, but anyway.
I also have to break up some tension here, sexual tension. I have someone named Stephanie who said YT is my Mac Daddy. What is that?
Coming to industry.
Who's
Who's Stephanie? Stephanie, who are you, bro? Let me know.
I don't know who you are. I'm happily in a relationship, but thanks for calling me a Mac Daddy. I don't know what that means.
that?
It could be a boy.
And then we got another one coming in by Chaser saying Fabio had the best verse of 2021 in my opinion.
I think he had the best feature verse.
Yes.
Besides Kendrick on Family Ties.
Yes,
But
I can believe that.
I agree.
Outside of
Good
off
take.
Off the Grid, I could have lived without that song.
And
I
that's,
think it's a banger.
and,
I think
and
Fabio
that's
killed
okay.
it. I liked Playboy's part in it. I thought Kanye killed it. Like he always does.
Following Off the Grid, 5 Hurricane, Kanye, The Weeknd, Lil Baby.
Yes, sir.
My take on that, I got 2 of them. I think Lil Baby was better on Girls Want Girls on CLB. I think his verse was better. Was it bad? No. I'm a huge Lil Baby fan. I could have done without The Weeknd on Hurricane, and I could have took Bryson Tiller instead.
So for me, I like my favorite version is the OG version with Ant Clemens, like the Yandi version. But I love this version too because I'm a huge fan of The Weeknd. I thought he killed it. I'm not a fan of Lil Baby at all, but I thought he was great on this song. I respect your opinion that his verse on Girls Want Girls was better, even though I think he had the better verse on here in my opinion. But yeah.
No, I think in Hurricane, there's so many versions of Hurricane.
Yeah.
That like if you're a Kanye fan like us,
Right.
like we've all heard the version of Hurricane, but like this is like if to hear all those versions and then hear to this finished version, it kind of
Right.
makes you go, okay, he kind of put the pieces together in the way he wanted it. And then it's like some people may not like certain things, but it's like he did the best that he
True.
could do, and that's literally Hurricane.
Even if it's not my favorite version,
Yeah,
I think it's still fantastic.
Yeah.
So
Right. I think I only heard maybe one other version of Hurricane. I don't think I've heard as many. I don't know how many there even is, but I
was
think
it
I only
the
heard
one?
one.
Was it the like Donda version? Like, because the first version didn't have Lil Baby. It just had Kanye like singing.
Yeah, it was the one without Little Baby was the one I heard.
No, Lil Baby was on both.
Did
'Cause
you
there's
just say that
listening
was?
party.
Oh, the
versions.
one without him. That was the Ant Clemens version.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm a huge fan of Lil Baby. I think he's good at whatever he does, regardless. But
Singing.
number 6, Praise God, Baby Keem and Travis Scott. Good ass song. Trav's gonna be good no matter what. Period. Point blank. There's nothing I can even say where he's not gonna be good at it. But yeah, Praise God, I was a fan of.
The
It's
thing
in my
about
playlist.
the thing about Praise God is there's multiple versions of that. The first version has Travis Scott's part is longer. Basically, Travis Scott has that first full part, but then in the final version, you have Kanye mixing in his vocals along with Travis's in that first intro type of part, where it's like it's a great finished product. I feel like at the end of the day, I know people weren't a fan of it. Like I know big Travis Scott fans, like Hagar. The Praise God finished version, he'd obviously want to see Travis go a little bit longer as a Trav fan. Just like if like Lil Baby got cut off, you feel like short. Like I felt like this is another song. Don't mean to ramble, but Wash Us in the Blood. Hagar probably also thought, I thought Travis
Should have
had a shortened verse, and I was like, yo, why didn't Travis spit for like 30 seconds?
Well, that's how I felt.
He was ridiculous on Wash Us in the Blood.
Rambo the Dinosaur comments and says, YT, can you be my googly berry?
What?
Hey, I don't know what that means.
mean, bro?
I don't know what that means. I don't know who's in here.
Rambo
but
the Dinosaur, what's up, G? Drop a sub if you're not already.
For real. Following Praise God, though, Jonah, Lil Durk, and is it Vori? Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Lil Durk is on one.
It's funny because you skipped over Baby Keem's verse in Praise God, which was fantastic. I
didn't skip over it.
Okay, I thought it was a great verse.
So here's a comparison of what I was going to go back on Baby Keem.
A little bit faster.
Yeah, good verse. Thought he could have got... That was one of my complaints. I don't remember who I was talking to. I was like, he started off pretty slow and
he just could have got back. He could have got into his verse. He was like, "Let's get right."
But then when he finally got into it, one of the best verses on the album from a feature.
Right, and I can agree with that statement. And I think so. Here's a comparison I was thinking about the other day, and I told you guys this Thursday when we took it. Was Lil Durk and Baby Keem on their spectrums of rap are the highest climbers right now.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on what
the most unmentioned name with the highest climbing. I guess that's the easiest way I could put it.
I don't know, but I see Durk in that.
Yeah.
Along with his album that dropped, was it Lil Baby?
Yeah, Voice of the Heroes.
Yeah.
Voice of the Heroes, yeah.
I mean, if you make any collab album with Lil Baby, I mean, you feel me?
Right.
I think Voice of the Heroes was mid-tier regardless.
Yeah.
Okay, Lil Yachty, and is it Ruga?
I don't know.
Or is that part 2? Because there's an okay part 2.
We skipped over Jonah, bro. I didn't even talk about it.
Bro.
Yeah, we did.
Come on.
I didn't.
We did.
Oh,
we definitely talked. Get off Pluto and join the topic.
Nah, it's like, all right. So yeah, okay, with Lil Yachty, I thought Lil Yachty's verse, even though like Ted said in the Lost recording, he said, "Yo, how is your thoughts? No, I'm knowing you for 16 years plus. I've never heard you say anything about Lil Baby," and I said this song gave me Peekaboo vibes, and I really did enjoy Lil Yachty's verse. I don't listen to Lil Yachty, but what is your thoughts on okay? I think it was more poppier for. A more pop song for Kanye to make. Like,
this is more of a song, like, if you went to a concert and they played a song off this album, like, I feel like that'd be one of them. Just because it's, more like... If anything on here was radio-friendly, that'd be one of the songs. But yeah, I actually do really like Yachty. Like, now. I thought his last album, Low Boat 3, was great. I thought he killed this verse, honestly. I thought it was great. And it does give me, like, Peekaboo vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Kanye was good on that too, because he always is.
Right. Yeah. I'm with Exwell on this one. I don't listen to Yachty like that. when you made the comparison to Peekaboo, I saw it after the fact. Re-listening to it again and making that connection, I listened to both Peekaboo and Okay Okay, and I was like, yeah, it's there. It's a good song. It's not in my playlist by any means, but for those who like that,
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Like, why don't you like Yachty?
I never said I don't like Yachty.
No,
I'm
it's
just
fine
not.
if you don't. I can see why, but like,
I just
it's
don't
not
listen
for
to his
you?
music like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I respect that. Yeah.
Where's my beans?
Number 10. Believe what I say. I don't have anything to say on that.
What I
that's
gotta
all
say
you.
about it was teased on the boat
Like a year ago.
and it's a very good song. My only concern with it, I feel like it breaks up what the album was going for in like the Life of Pablo times Jesus is King, basically, and then you add like a graduation song or like a graduation era type song where I'd be like, this is like, okay, something unexpected, something for a wet fit, but yeah.
You're gonna have to take it from them. I know nothing about it, so whatever they say,
I
that's gonna go for them.
Like I said, I think it's a great song. Like, it's a really good song.
Yeah.
It fits on the album a little weird. Not fits on it because it doesn't.
But
really
I just
fit
feel
on it
like,
that well,
but like you said in the last one, that it fits well because it was unreleased
yeah,
beforehand. So he just felt like he needed to put it in.
yeah.
Not needed, but like he felt like it
Because like
fit.
the fans,
Yeah,
like
fan
that was
favorite.
one of the most hyped up.
Fan favorite
of
in
him
like
for
the
a while.
off season when he wasn't posting music.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And he had
gonna
Lauryn
let-
Hill on that song too, right? Believe what I
Well,
say.
that's the sample.
Oh yeah, that's a sample. Okay, yeah, that's a great sample. Lauryn Hill slaps.
So I'm gonna read this last one, and then I'll let Wavy or Expo read what's next on the track list here, because I don't want to be just going down the line. 11:24. I thought it was a good song. I don't have any hate towards it.
Top 5 song for me on the album. It's fantastic.
No, yeah,
24.
it's up there, just from the ambience to it. Like if you put that in like a church setting, it could go like a Sunday service. It's one of those another gospel song for Kanye on this album that like really implements.
And that's what I felt on it. And when I was reading that title and then listening to it, I was like, when I read 24, it's like, okay, there's gonna be some with Kobe. It has to be. There's no way it's not. It's got to be some with Kobe. And then when I go into it, it gives me like, why do I feel like I'm sitting in like a pew at a church listening to this? But then I made a connection of maybe he's going since Kobe's dead. We're at church playing this. So that's the mesh that I made it. Maybe it has nothing to do with Kobe. The number could be something else, but that's the connection that I made.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think that's sick
yeah,
too.
great song. Top 5 for me.
I mean, I guess I'll keep going. I don't know if Wavy has the track list up here, but Remote Control, Young Thug. It's a good song. I'm not a big Young Thug fan, though. It takes a lot for me to like his features, or even his album in general. I think the last time I actually listened to Young Thug and like just Young Thug was Stoner.
I mean, yeah, I love Young Thug. Honestly, I really love Young Thug. Remote Control. It's like a lot of people's like least favorite song on the album, but I love that song so much. I like how it immediately comes in with Kanye. You know, like that shit. I loved it. And I thought Thug was good on it.
Seems to find
Excellent.
like he seems to find melodies in songs.
Yeah.
Like I think back to Ye too with Yikes.
Mhm.
Songs like that, he finds a good melody for like a chorus.
Yeah.
And that's where I saw it here. That's why I like Remote Control.
Yeah.
And I thought I liked the OG. I agree with Hagar on that. The OG verse of Remote Control, where Thug's part was just normal. Because Kanye did add some like fuzz wah or some shit in the middle of it.
Yeah, I like that part though.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
But yeah. But I know some people like the OG.
True.
Gotcha. And now this would be in my top 3, maybe top 5 songs. 13 Moon with Don Toliver and Kid Cudi. And hear me out on this, and I'll let you guys go at it because you guys are more of a Don Toliver fan. I don't know Don Toliver well enough. I'm not a fan. I never said I hate his music. I don't listen to him like that. So for me to hear it, I thought it was good. The last time I listened to Don Toliver, I think it was something Expo sent me. It was him and Trav on. Oh my god, I can't even think of the name of the song. I'd have to.
What to Do?
Is it? Maybe.
Can't say.
What to Do was like.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can't. I'd have to pull it up on Apple Music, but.
So if he listened to Ashworld, he'd hear Don Toliver.
But him and Kid Cudi, I never really listened to Kid Cudi either. But to put it all together, I mean, I was down. It was a good song. I can't hate.
Okay, so my question for you is, like a couple weeks ago we talked about Moon, and you said Don Toliver on it was trash, and you said Kid Cudi's verse was mid. What changed for you?
Listening to it again and making a connection of who Don Toliver is as an artist rather than my thoughts on music.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think Moon's like the biggest song from this album, and
when I first listened to Moon, I thought the best part of the song was the first 45 seconds, and that was it.
Chaser also agrees.
Moon is the most beautiful song on the album. It makes you flow. I think it's the second most beautiful, and we'll get into that later. But Moon, yeah, when we were at the Don Toliver concert, it was me, Splash Pro, on Expo. Moon started playing. He started singing it. I turned around and I looked at Expo and I was crying. It was just beautiful, dude. Like in the moment.
No, yeah, it was really
from
sick.
Don. Like, yeah, it's like top 3 on the album for me.
Expo.
Moon's probably number 4 for me.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I heard it so much before.
True.
The album came out, so I like when it came out, people were like, "Oh, it's refreshing to hear Moon," and I'm like, "Yo, I kind of overplayed it."
Yeah, same.
And I feel like
That's true.
this is a song that I will keep coming back to and listening to, but it's the fact that I overplayed it even before the album came out.
Yeah.
Because I didn't wait until like, oh, I'm gonna first listen to Donda. Like I was listening to Donda
Every single listening event.
2 weeks before Donda. So
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Following Moon though, Heaven and Hell, good song. Again, no hate.
This is one of my favorites on the album. Like this is top 5. He starts off just like spitting and whatever, and the beat's not really doing anything, and then starts like creeping in, and then the beat cuts, and he's like, "This that level make devil lay down," and then the beat just comes in and just the bass just smacks you in the face. I love that song. The beat, the production on it is incredible.
When I was first listening to it, and I'm not comparing Kanye to Meek Mill, but it gave me an old Meek Mill. I can't think of the name of the song again. I'm terrible with names. Coming In. Oh my God, what is the name of that song? And Expo might know it. It was like played way back in the day. Everyone overplayed this Meek Mill song, but it was just slow. He was coming in, and all of a sudden it was just boom. It was a bass hit. And when I heard
Dreams
Heaven and Hell, Dreams and Nightmares, yes.
Yep.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
can see
Y'all
that.
thought it was ready?
I made a comparison like right away with that, and I was like,
Damn, dude.
I mean, I was down. It was a head bobber. I was there with it.
That's a very good point you bring up. Honestly, like I can see that.
And I think Meek Mill is absolute butt cheeks, but that's a different topic. So.
Whoa.
What would Meek do?
What would me?
Scoopity boop.
Scoop. Anyway, yeah.
So this is really gonna rile up the comments here, but 15 and the rest of the album about as worthless as tits on a bowl. Besides Jesus, Lord, and Lord, I Need You. So for me, I'm out. I'm gonna sit out 15 through 24, and I'm gonna 25, 23, however many, and I'm gonna let you guys just finish out. But
Okay.
that's
Do you want to go?
That's my hot take.
Okay.
And I'm waiting for the comments because it's coming. But yeah, I think that is just the rest of the album was just worthless to me.
Okay. So here's my question for you, quick. Is it worthless to you, like, for you personally, or do you think overall, like, for how it fits on the album, do you, like, think...
Part of the songs of how it fits, I think, are worthless. But for me and my music taste, I just stopped. I just couldn't listen to it anymore. I was done.
You stopped?
Oh,
So you didn't listen to it 3 times like you said?
No, I listened to it.
No, you said you stopped.
But
That's not
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with you tonight.
he said Chaser said L for Ted.
L for Ted. I'll get it tatted.
Good. Okay, so...
when I listened to the album the first time, I skipped 15 down. I played a little bit, I was like, trash. Played a little bit, trash. Played a little bit, trash. Played a little bit, trash. Second time through, I went a little bit further. I was like, I got to give it a chance because there's a bunch of songs that I like that are garbage at the end or just garbage at the beginning. And I couldn't do it. I was like, middle of the song, next. Middle of the song, next. Third way through, I said, you know what? I'm going to play everything start to finish, top to bottom, and then regrade myself from the second and first time through. And I listened to it, but my opinion on the first time through, I'm glad I skipped it.
Okay, let's start with Donda. Title track. I think for a title track, it could have been better, but I still, like, fuck with where it was going.
It could have been like the listening party version.
Yeah.
The earlier versions. Because they had, the rap part was Pusha T and Kanye going back and forth. It was called Donda / South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
And that raised in South Carolina. And it was like them rapping on it, which would have been a great title track.
Yeah. But, I mean, I still think it's a good song.
No, yeah.
Next song, Keep My Spirit Alive. This has West Side Gun and Conway the Machine, I'm pretty sure. I think that's a great song. I love the Keep My Spirit Alive. I love that part. I think West Side Gun's heavily underrated. He killed it. I think Conway the Machine killed it too. So.
No, I enjoyed the song.
Yeah. Next song, Jesus Lord. Pretty sure it's the longest song on the album. It's 8 minutes and 58 seconds. But when I was first, like, in the listening parties, I thought it was the best on the album.
No, yeah, I could see why you thought it because of the fact of the message behind it.
Yeah.
And what Kanye's doing. And, like, the fact that Kanye has so much reach with his music because he's Kanye West.
Yeah.
The fact of him advocating for Larry Hoover Sr. and Larry Hoover Sr. and Larry Hoover Jr., who he helped in that song, and then brought him out in the third listening party.
Yeah.
In front of everyone, which was sick. And I think that's needed to be done from the start, even when he was in his red cap era.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. Next song is New Again. This just got changed after the album dropped. He took Chris Brown off of it because Chris Brown called him a hoe or something. Something like that. He took Chris Brown off and replaced.
He Rihanna'd him.
He Rihanna.
Oh shit.
He Rihanna'd him. Took him off. I think it's a good song. When I listen to it, like the synths and stuff, it like gives me like Flashing Lights vibes.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean it's not
Very
as
heavy.
good as Flashing Lights,
Not
obviously,
as big, no.
But I still think it's a good song, and I like both versions. The one without Chris Brown and the one with Chris Brown.
And then you got the Sunday service
Yeah.
choir. And that
So-
Chris Brown part was better.
The only bad song on the album,
Television.
So
Skip.
it's the only skip for me.
And Donda Chant.
And
I understand. I
Yeah.
like Donda Chant as a like meaningful thing for Kanye because it completes the album as art.
right.
But as a song, no. Like if I'm
Like if
just
I'm like listening
no.
to the album all the way through, I'm obviously gonna
Yeah,
I'm gonna play it, but like if I'm listening to the album, but not all the way through.
Like if I'm on shuffle or something on the album, which I do sometimes.
Right. Yeah, Television was trash. RP Pop Smoke, but
yeah, kind of fucked it.
Yeah.
Lord, I Need You, number 20.
I liked that song, but then like in the past week, this song has just hit me. I don't know, like some of the lines in it just like really stuck with me. Like, you know, you'll always be my favorite prom queen, even if we're in dad shoes and mom jeans.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I love that song. And it's dedicated to Kim.
To Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes it more emotional, but yeah, it's a great song.
And probably after this song would have been I'm Losing My Family, Never Abandoned Your Family, which would have been another good song with another Donda West. Like, it
was scrapped.
It was scrapped because it.
But I did love that. Yeah.
It probably would have been too sad and emotional for Donda West. But Pure Souls 21.
Roddy Ricch. Roddy kills it. And Ye kills it. I think it's a great song.
Yes.
It's another long song. It's basically 6 minutes long. But I mean, I can sit through it and listen to it and like enjoy it.
Oh yeah, it's like it's a 5-minute song, but I can listen to it for 5 minutes and not get as bored.
Right.
As some songs that can be 5 minutes, and then Come to Life, which is another 5-10 minute songs, but it's worth the whole 5-10 minute songs and more if it was.
Yeah. Come to Life. This is for me personally. I'm sure for a lot of Kanye fans,
a lot of people.
It is the best song on the album. And I personally think it's at least top 10, maybe top 5 Kanye song ever. It's beautiful. The line where he goes, "You're the air that I breathe, the ultra light beam." Fuck. It just like, I don't know. I cried at this song.
Brings you realization, and if you have a love for production and art, like in music, art and music. Like, it's not... You can picture Come to Life's piano.
Yeah.
Which
was done by a
fifth grader.
Sixth grader? Something like that, yeah. Which is insane.
5th grade prodigy, I
I
guess.
know Tyler, the Creator, has production credits on the song,
yep.
too. So, that's really cool. Yeah.
And then the next and the last, which would be the ending... The last...
Technically the ending.
Outro song, because then you have Jail Part 2, Okay Part 2. These are good songs... But they're just the part 2s, which the part 1s
it's basically the bonus songs.
The bonus song, which have a little spin on it. I like Okay one with the... I don't know who's the girl.
Yeah, that apparently Drake had a fling with. Or something.
Yes,
so that might be why I kind of put her on the album. But anyway, I can't think of the name, but yeah.
But yeah, I liked her verse in it.
Yeah.
But the No Child Left Behind...
That was technically like the promotional... That was a promo song.
Yeah, promo for... Shirai, I don't know how to say her name. She's the runner.
The runner that got kicked out of the Olympics or whatever.
For smoking.
A preview during game 5 or 6 of the finals.
NBA finals. Yep.
Yeah, I love that song. It's, I don't know, it really hits.
No, it really closes the album off. If there was no part 2s, which no one thought.
Right.
This album would have been done by then, but that's Donda.
The only thing I have to say about the part 2s is Jesus Lord Part 2 is 11 minutes and like 30 seconds, which is like really long, but
really long.
Jail Part 2 has the baby verse, which when it first came on streaming services, you couldn't play the song because they didn't clear it in time. And then they finally cleared it like later that day or the next day or something like that. I thought the baby had like his best verse ever.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah.
It was actually really good.
But yeah, that's Donda, folks.
That's Donda. By
Ted,
Kanye West.
My question for you: out of 10, what would you rate this album and why?
To get Ted Word's voice back.
We miss you.
I'm gonna stick with the rating I gave it in the failed recording. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. 3.5 stars out of 5, so on and so forth, stuff like that. So that would be for me. Like I said, the whole bottom half of the album, couldn't listen to it. Or should I say, wouldn't listen to it again. I would stop where I stopped. I would give it a 6.
I respect to disagree, but that's okay. Life's about that.
True. It would be a little bit boring if in the podcast we all said this is like an 8 or a 9. I do, even though I heavily disagree with you and your takes, a lot of them, it's good to have different opinions and views on stuff. Yeah.
Do you want to go? I'll fucking go. I thought it was for a Kanye album, and I relate it, like I said, to the life of Pablo times Jesus King. And Jesus King, I would have to say, for me personally, as a Kanye album, doesn't rank as high as this one would.
Yeah.
And being this type of album, The Life of Pablo, I don't know if it reaches that stardom. So I put it into an 8.8 range, where it could be a 9 in the future throughout time, but for right now it's mid-pack, high 8s.
Yeah.
9.
Chaser also said 8.5 out of 10, which
Good
I was actually
review.
gonna ask him. I was gonna ask him what he thought about it. I agree with you. I also think this album, I feel like it has elements of every single Kanye album. Like, believe what I say, I could see that being on like College Dropout.
College Dropout, yes. Late.
Late Registration.
I can see it heavy on Late Registration.
I can see New Again being on Graduation because of the like flashing lights kind of vibe.
Yes.
I can see Come to Life being on 808s. I could see it being on.
I could see it being on 808s and like The Life of Pablo.
Yeah.
Like,
or Dark Fantasy. I can even see it on there. Like God Breathe gave me Yeezus vibes. Praise God, I can see that being on Pablo. I could also see Believe What I Say being on Jesus King. There's like a lot of these songs I feel like I could see on Jesus King, obviously, but I thought this album was great. I think it, like, Come to Life is, I feel like that's one of the best Kanye songs ever. I feel like a lot of these songs are top tier, or almost top tier Kanye songs.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So I would have to give it, at least an 8.5. Probably an 8.5. Maybe 9. I don't know. I love it. See, I like, I don't know. My top 5 songs in no order except Come to Life being the best is Come to Life, Jail, Hurricane. No, not Hurricane. That was a lie. Praise God. No Child Left Behind and Come to Life.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a solid line.
Yeah, and I don't know. I feel like this album, even like most people, if they gave an artist an 8.5 or a 9 or in between there, they'd be like, that means that's their best album. But when it comes to Kanye, it's honestly not even top 5 for me, because his discography, in my opinion, is just so. I mean, it might end up getting the top 5, but the fact that this is a fantastic album and it's not even a top 5 Kanye album, in my opinion, that just says a lot about Kanye.
That's what I'm gonna. Yeah, it's hard to top what Kanye's already done because Kanye is the creator of. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's hard to top a Kanye album when it's Kanye producing a Kanye album.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you compare it? So.
Yeah.
That's Donda by Kanye West.
Yeah.
And now.
It's my album of the year. Also. Besides Baby Keem's album and Tyler's. But Donna's about that, but. So.
And I mean, when it comes to Kanye music, definitely the two to talk about Kanye music with is going to be these two. I still remember when you guys came down here. Multiple times I would come out or go to wherever,
Is he here?
and there would be talks of Kanye music itself, and your guys' taste on it, and it's definitely. I mean, you guys know your stuff about his music. You know everything about it. And when it comes to I'm not even gonna try to say it.
Discographies.
Sure. that's definitely a topic that we've talked about putting on this podcast.
Yeah.
Is hey, let's compare, let's talk about people, but there's just so many people you could talk about and so much studying we'd have to do where it would be more breaks in between us making episodes. So that might be a season 3 thing, being that we want to stay on track and stay on topic. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of leave it mid here because I know Expo escaped here for a little bit. But
Yeah, he's getting a special guest right now.
oh, we have a first special guest coming in.
Yes, but
we are going to be talking CLB here for a little bit. We're kind of going to take, not an intermission, but a good 5-minute break here. We're about an hour in. We just finished wrapping up Donda, so if you missed it, go ahead and rewind to, I would say, about 4 minutes into the live, maybe even 5, where we started talking Donda. So if you missed that, go ahead and rewind or watch it back later. But we are going to be hitting CLB here very momentarily.
I want to ask Chaser real quick. I want to see what he thinks about Donda, or not Donda, CLB. Excuse me. Like out of 10, what he would give it. Very interesting.
And anyone who might be watching, your takes, Donda, CLB, why, grades.
Yeah.
Just let us know in the comments. Either after the fact, whether you've joined us live or even on SoundCloud, we'll be reading them all. We'll like them, we'll post them, we'll talk back to you. Trying to grow as quick as we can. This live itself will probably not be on SoundCloud until going into tomorrow.
Guess what, ladies and gentlemen?
I'm taking a bathroom break. You guys can. I'm sorry.
Guess who is here, everyone?
Hello.
It's young fuck himself.
What?
Damn right. Yeah.
Splash Proto's in the cut, ladies
Splash
and gentlemen.
Proto is in the cut.
Say hi
Huge shout out.
to Splash Proto in the chat.
Yeah. Say what's up. I say what's up to y'all.
This has been.
Hey,
True.
really appreciate you joining us for a little bit here, Proto, tonight. We're going to get ready to talk CLB here very momentarily. You missed Donda. Proto, real quick, on Donda, what would he grade that,
What do
lady?
you
Can I
think
get that
about
grade
Donda?
from him?
What do you rate it?
9 out of 10. No, 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
8 out of
Most
10 here
best
from
song
Proto.
out there.
To go over all the gradings again, just so you guys have that, like I said, we're getting ready to start up CLB here momentarily. YT 6 out of 10, Wavy 9 out of 10, Expo 8.8 out of 10, and our special guest Splash Proto with an 8 out of 10, and then of course in the comments Chaser 8.5 out of 10. Appreciate you guys coming in and supporting us.
Chaser commented and he said, "The album has grown on me a little." This is about CLB. The album has grown on me a little, and before I had it at a 6, now I have it at a 7. And then he says,
Respectful answer.
and Chaser says, "Proto."
What's up, Chaser?
Awesome, cool.
And we're
we're like I
posting
said,
this after we're done with the live, right?
I could try to get it on SoundCloud tonight. I don't know how quick
I'm not on
it'll
YouTube.
go, but it's going to be on YouTube. Yeah, it's going to be watched back on YouTube.
That's what I like.
SoundCloud, it's going to take us a good day to get it uploaded on SoundCloud. Following that, the full season 1 is officially back on SoundCloud. Though I put that on there just the other day. Episodes 1 through 10. Go back and give that a look. We still have plans from season 1 that we're going to put into season 2. But Expo, welcome back. We are going to be starting CLB here, and I'm ready to kick it off whenever you guys want, because we got another 45 minutes of CLB, and then we're going to wrap up 608, 865 music coming out, that's came out, what's in plan, any leaks, and then we're just going to finish the night.
You know, if Wave yells at me one more time, I'm being his ass.
I'm sorry, I just yelled at Expo, everyone.
Come on.
Just fighting this dude's chance versus Kanye.
Chances kind of this fucking elbow's gonna flop. Look at that, it's gonna flop.
True.
Wisconsin boxing match.
Are
between
you
artists.
ready? Are you ready to start reviewing CLB?
The best.
CLB,
Like Draco,
I'm ready for
the Lord?
CLB. This is where I can actually talk and don't sit quiet for about 20 minutes.
What did you say?
CLB.
Who
I'm
wants
ready
to go
when you are.
first? I think you should start off since this is your album of the year.
Champagne.
I never said it was my album of the year.
I'm kidding.
No, he thought Nas's was.
You think Nas?
Don't. That's I can't. I'm not even gonna talk about that because then I'm gonna get banned for political views. So. Champagne poetry.
I love you, I love you, I love you. That's how the album starts, ladies and gentlemen.
Champagne. Yeah, champagne poetry.
Miracle number 6 or whatever. I love you, Yo, so yeah, Champagne
Unfortunately, the
Poetry
seriousness
is a fantastic
unfortunately, the
Drake song. It's a great song.
No, unfortunately, the seriousness was only for Donda because CLB they're gonna shit on it all night. So stay with us, guys.
True. So Champagne Poetry. This is one of the only highlights of the album for me.
Well, you're done talking. Champagne Poetry, good song. Definitely a good opener. It was Drake in the flesh. So
I liked it.
I thought the production was fantastic.
number 2, Poppy's Home.
I like that song.
It's not bad. I could do without it.
Really, that's one of my favorites.
I like that one.
I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying
The
it's
beat
trash. I just
snaps.
it's just like on Donda. Well, the one with Playboy Cardi. I forgot the name because I don't listen to it, nor do I care. I would skip over it.
Oh, Off the Grid. Yeah,
Off the Grid, yeah.
Off the Grid slaps though.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't talk about Off the Grid with Tice because he yells at us.
Number 3, Girls Want Girls. They all hate it. I love it. Little Baby's verse was phenomenal. I thought Girls Want Girls, even though it's a meme song, as they quote, I thought it was fantastic.
I like Lil Baby's verse. I'm a Lil Baby fan.
I like Lil Baby's verse, but I just don't think it. I don't like how it is on the beat.
I mean, the
just think
part where he said, "If the gym doesn't work, get surgery. I'll pay for that. My courtesy," was the flow I needed the entire time. And when he tried to switch it, I wasn't down.
I thought that was an okay bar. I just think the song fucking sucks. It's one of the worst songs this year, in my opinion. I'm not even trolling. Like,
Okay, Wavy's done talking about CLB because he's just gonna hate.
She said she like.
All he's gonna do
like
is hate.
Me too, bro. What is that?
All he's gonna do is hate about
That's the
CLB.
thing.
which
Like,
is
I
why we
understand
can't.
Drake. Like, I dated a straight woman that became lesbian once.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm not gonna say names on the podcast, but if she's watching it, you know you did, you fuck. and I'm not a Drake fan, so I'm not me too in that shit. All right, we got a comment. Girls Want Girls isn't too bad. Baby does carry Drizzy. Chaser's opinion. What do you got?
That seems like how
I'm with him on that one. I think
Okay.
Lil Baby's verse on Girls Want Girls. And shout out Chaser because him and I are both huge Lil Baby fans, and I'm about to fly him down to Knoxville so he can go with me in November to the concert at Thompson Boylan Arena. But he does carry that song. That's facts.
Seems like Lil
Baby,
Baby it's kind of starting to feel like Lil Baby's starting to carry Drake nowadays. 'Cause
I think Lil Baby's starting to carry a lot of features. I mean, the dude's just a feature god.
Yeah.
He's okay.
I mean, look at
Okay, well, Chris is he's just going to hate CLB all night, so he's just out of this
True.
conversation. This is
Lil Baby, but he's not.
This is me and Expo talk here. In the Bible, Gevion, Lil Durk, again, Lil Durk, dude's just doing what he does, period, point blank.
Lil Durk had, in my opinion, besides Trav, the best feature on the album. And Kid Cudi had a
One
great
of.
feature. Yeah, it's. I like how he comes in. It's phenomenal. I thought Givon, whatever. I thought he was Giovanni. I thought he was great at the end too, and I thought Drake was not that good on it. But it's okay. It's one of my favorite songs though on the album.
I mean, I liked it. Yeah, I did like it. Lil Durk's verse was fantastic. Love All featuring Jay-Z, another good song. Again, Jay-Z fan.
I'm a Jay-Z fan, and I could do without it. And the only reason I think that is because Love All and Fair Trade have the same topics, and I said this in the deleted one.
enough.
And I said they have the same topics, and then if you moved Fair Trade as just the main song and put a Jay-Z verse in Fair Trade, that would have been one of the most popping
That-
songs out of the
Yeah.
album, because it does talk about the same things. Plus, you have a good Drake, good Jay-Z, good Travis Scott, and that would have been one of the best songs off this. Like,
That's it.
undoubtedly one of the
Yeah.
best songs
That's
off the
a good
album.
When you brought up that point to me in the unreleased
Yeah.
version of this
Podcast.
episode, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was like a good idea. Like it should have happened.
Right, and again, I was just about to get after that, is because Expo said it in the film that we lost. I agreed with that statement. I think if you mix them, considering Travis Scott and Fair Trade, which is number 6, because I'll just jump to 7 after it. Travis Scott, again, everybody knows what I'm going to say about it and about him. But I would say if you combine, you'll have probably the best song on the album.
I can-
Yeah.
Again, another meme song, Way Too Sexy, featuring Future and Young Thug.
Stop.
It's catchy.
The only reason I called it a meme song, and the fact is,
Because it is.
it kind of is, and Drake is kind of playing in with it.
Yeah.
And then I took away from Drake playing into a meme and cringy style type of rap. It was him being some type of because I know what Drake can do, and it made me feel like he was kind of unmotivated and lazy. Because he can just put out anything, and people are gonna grasp onto it and make 30,000 TikTok songs.
That's true.
Like, that's what I'm saying. That's the only problem I have with Way Too Sexy, and it was the lead single off CLB. Like, this is what he's promoting to go on the Billboard and go number 1 and everywhere.
It seems like he was just trying to go for that meme. So if they're gonna sit there and make Drake, out to be this big meme, he's just gonna sit there and embrace that, and that's what Way Too Sexy was. Especially bringing in Kawhi Leonard in the music video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna be that they're gonna try
Everywhere.
and meme that out of that.
So my thing with this song is at first I hated it, but now like when it, especially like
It's catchy.
yeah, it's catchy.
Yeah.
And my thing
Perfect
for it is
song for it,
after
like-
this song, besides like a few songs, the album gets so fucking boring. That this song is like it's entertaining. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's just really entertaining.
Like, you sit
Even
there-
though it's like trash, it's not trash. Like it's like it's just, I don't know. It's just really entertaining. And
It's trash in a
I like
good
it.
way.
It's trash
So-
in a good way. I like Future
Right,
on
a
it.
few-
I thought Drake was good on it, but I didn't like Young Thug in my opinion.
I like
Right, so a few takeaways that I have with that. So when we're talking what Drake can do, where he could just put anything out and people are going to grasp onto it. Being a Drake fan, I never was a huge Drake fan. It was introduced to me probably maybe 2014, 2013 when I really got into it. If you're reading this too late, one of the best projects I've ever seen put together. Way Too Sexy. When I think of what Drake can do and what he's going to do, it's 2 separate locations that I don't want to visit. I want to be where this is Drake. This is what I want. These are bangers. This is a 20 for 20 download, a 10 for 10, 15 for 15, whatever it might be. And then you give me something like this, which I'm not saying CLB is the greatest thing on earth. I liked it. I enjoy it. I'll play it more than Donda every day. That's just who I am for my take on that. I think Way Too Sexy was to be funny? What's the word I'm looking for? I think Young Thug, I could have done without him on it. I don't know what his verse even meant. I don't know why he did it. I don't know what it was. I think Kawhi Leonard in the music video was the most hilarious thing I've ever seen since his laugh. Basically because I hate Kawhi Leonard, but Way Too Sexy, it's catchy, it's good. I play it still. It's in my playlist, but this is where I start to get iffy with CLB, is once we've hit 8. TSU. Not a bad song, not a good song. I heard it's growing on people. I don't know what your guys' take is.
This bottom half of it, it didn't seem... It seemed some type of repetitive with the Drake energy. And like I said, some of the songs should have been scrapped due to the fact of there was so much filler songs on this album that
Right.
didn't need to be there. Because, like, okay, Drake, this is where I have a problem with it. Drake talks about this girl in this song. And then he goes in the next one and then talks about it again. And then if you look at all 4 of his last albums, he's been talking about the same topics, but it doesn't affect Drake. And people as a casual listener like myself look at it and go, well, if Drake just keeps saying this stuff and Drake doesn't want to be painted as a sad person, he's just going to get more unmotivated like Scorpion. Scorpion had a bunch of songs.
Scorpion was the most dog shit album.
And it was
I've ever
dog
listened to.
shit. This CLB has a bunch of songs. Like, he didn't learn from Scorpion. Like, he could...
Yeah.
Like, his good albums, like, If You're Reading This Is Too Late, isn't, like, 20 fucking... Let's look. It isn't fucking
If You're Reading This Is Too
21
Late,
songs.
If You're Reading This Is Too
Like,
Late...
it's just a little bit too much filler songs that didn't really need to be there.
It's 18 songs, but it doesn't seem long.
No.
You're enjoying the entire thing. You're just vibing on. It's not like the
Not
same
repetitive.
beat every single time. My thing
See,
with
I
this
felt
album,
the same way about his one with Future on What a Time to Be Alive.
I feel that. I can see that.
Yeah.
It was the same way. It didn't feel long. It wasn't long. But it flowed because every song to me
Okay.
was a hit.
I don't know. My thing with this, and I guess we can just talk about the end of like our review of it, but coming up to this, like approaching this album, he had the Scary Hours EP2. He had the song with Lil Durk. Laugh Now, Cry Later. All the songs he dropped before this, in between Dark Lane demo tapes, great. I loved every single song.
I do it better. Smiley's verse? Really?
Yeah. Well,
I don't like Smiley,
Drake
bro.
on it.
Sorry.
Whatever. Anyway, I was like excited, and I heard the leaks, like the in the cut featuring Roddy Ricch. Don't know why he didn't put on this.
Where was that at?
I love that song. TSU because that song first leaked like a year ago, I'm pretty sure, and I liked it at the time. I don't know, and I was like, this is gonna be Drake's. I honestly thought this would be Drake's best album since If You're Reading This Is Too Late, and I was very let down.
So, going back on topic with 8 TSU and then, of course, 9 In Too Deep featuring Future. Both those songs, I guess, right now are what are growing at a pace where people are going back and listening to those two. I've heard TSU has been played quite a bit from what I'm seeing right now, too, as far as plays go with it. But I wasn't a fan of TSU. In Too Deep, I liked Future's part. I've always really liked Future, but this is where I start to fall here, and I'm just going to rattle these off. 10, 11, 12, Pipe Down, Yeba's Heartbreak, and No Friends in the Industry. I could have done with all 3 of those. Those are my fillers that could have just... Not all of them, but those are 3
do you agree
right
that
off.
Fucking Fans shouldn't be a song, too?
No, so that's...
Like
that's,
if you added group to them because Fucking Fans is fucking...
So that's my 3 right there, staying in order, that I would erase.
Okay.
Like,
Knife Talk by 21 Savage, or by Drake featuring 21 Savage
Yeah.
and Project Pat was a great song. I know you're a 21 fan.
Yeah, I love
So-
Knife Talk. Like,
the other guy, Project Pat, low key, I think he had the verse.
no,
Yeah,
I love
that's
Project
verse on
Pat,
that.
fucking
I
with
think
Juicy
he
J
had-
and shit too. So
I think he had the best verse on that. But like going back to the other 2, the other 3 that you're talking about, the ones that you could do without. I low key like that. I like Pipe Down because like that kind of did represent CLB like at a heart. Like that's like a song that you would be like, all right, he's gonna drop Certified Lover Boy. That's a song you would think that would be on there, like that. And then like No Friends in the Industry. That's like a song that you'd go and work out to, something like that.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to your
Okay.
Drake though.
So, Pipe Down, I thought I liked the beat, and J. Cole did the remix, Heaven's EP of that
Pipe
beat. I'm
Down?
pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It was really good. Yeba's Heartbreak. I like Yeba. I think Yeba's underrated. Wasn't a fan of the song really.
I also got a comment by Chaser. He also said, "If you're being for real, Ted, I'm there, Brother Bear, about the Little Baby concert at the arena." He said, "I am there for that, so I didn't miss that one." And he said,
That's something to look into.
And he said, "No Friends in the Industry is good." Kate,
You meant to say I'd.
is good.
Yeah.
I definitely keep that.
Yeah, like that's one that you see
That's-
like you're in the gym with and just no friends.
So for me, yeah, with no friends in the industry, I couldn't get a. So, I'm the plug on What a Time to Be Alive with Future.
Really on the plug.
I'm the plug, right? That to me is what I wanted that song to be, but it wasn't.
I feel that. I can see where you're coming from on that side.
Yeah.
Because I definitely like Pipe Down. Not Pipe Down. What Future song? What Future song did you just say?
What?
Oh yeah, I was just rapping.
On the plug.
Yeah, on the plug. My bad. And then what do we got? We want Knife Talk too, or we went over Knife Talk?
I mean, we went over it a little bit. I mean, if you have anything on it, you can definitely say anything.
I'm a 21 Savage fan. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, 21 slapped on it.
No friends in the industry. I do actually like that song. It's really grown on me. I do like that song.
Knife Talk brought me back to freshman year.
Knife Talk is like good, but there's something about it I'm not a fan of, bruh.
It's not 21's
I
best
think it's
verse.
I think it's
say
long.
No,
I think it's a little long. I
not
don't really.
his best, not his worst.
This
though.
might be a hot take. I didn't really like how 21 fit on it. Like I thought or maybe it was his verse on. I don't
Look
know.
at how.
It's
look at
different.
how.
It is different.
Look at how Wave wants to be cool. Dude.
I'll be acting like
Bro,
that.
Wave's getting me so hot right now, bro. You
Wave's,
have no
like,
idea.
Different, man.
No, it's the only thing Wave got me like iffy with.
And this is what's killing me to kind of. I'm gonna jump back on here once we do. We're gonna jump right back onto the album. But sitting here, I'm seeing my boys right here in the podcast. I miss you guys. Much love from 700 miles
bro.
away.
All right, song number 14.
what
7
the-
a.m. on Bridal Path.
I'm sorry, you said what?
7 a.m. Bridal Path, the next song.
Look at him. I'm sitting here like saying my love. He's like, I just want to get this over with, bro. I'm done with Ted.
Said your love? What?
He was just sharing his heart with us.
All right, bro. I'm gonna listen to CLB
I love
tonight. I'm
you
gonna
too.
cry. 7 a.m. on Brittle Path. Love that song.
I think that's a good song, but this is Yay, so it's like.
I love it. I love
Any
every
song
second.
that he does the freaking time and date zone, I low-key don't like. That's a hot take for a lot of
Wow, that is a hot take.
people. I don't
'Cause I
like.
That is a hot take.
I don't like him low-key.
You don't like 10 bands?
10 bands
No,
now.
I'm starting with the time zone. Like,
No,
time-
that's the time zone.
10 bands is good as fuck.
10 bands. 10 bands. 10 bands means 10 past 2. What the hell?
10 bands.
15
where's 10 bands located?
is 10 bands like
Yeah.
a band, like a marching band, or is that like money?
I think it's got to be
10
money. There's no way to.
Because that's
100
bands.
bands.
Oh,
I'm a
bands
man.
is like BANS. Okay, anyway, yeah, it's a good song.
Wait up. Chaser said, I agree with Chris on Knife Talk. As the 21 fan, that song just doesn't work for me. Respect.
Yeah,
Chaser.
it's not a bad song.
Right.
No.
It's not. It's not.
Now here's where I go. Yeah, 15 through 18 trash. No, sorry, 15 through 17 trash. Or not? No, yeah, 15, 16, 17 trash.
18's
Trash.
alright.
18, 15, 16, 17.
18's like a
18's
classic
good.
one that
If you
would
take
see.
Drake out, it's great, in my opinion. I didn't like Drake on it.
Race my
Yeah.
mind.
It's
Fountains
like
get along better.
Drake and
I
Kanye
could somewhat
get
agree with those. I don't like
Yeah,
Ty Dolla
right now,
Sign.
so-
Yeah.
I don't even know who Thames is on Fountains. But yeah, I can agree with those. Those would be my next three to kick out.
No.
18, You Only Live Twice, featuring Lil Wayne and Rick Ross. Definitely classic, like Proto said. I like that song. 19, I Miss You Too, or I Am Y2,
that
because
song.
I assume that means I Miss You Too, but I could be wrong. Featuring Kid Cudi, good song.
Love it.
No hate. Here's the biggest thing that I don't understand why you put it there was fucking fans.
Yeah,
That belonged on
song
that
the whole
belonged
time.
on Scorpion with the rest of that Scrap album.
Yeah.
And then my favorite song on the album, 21, The Remorse.
I thought I Miss You Too was a great song. I thought Fucking Fans was terrible. I thought the Remorse is really good.
I didn't listen to the remorse.
So I think when it comes to listening to Drake albums, I think
Drake
he's
changed my
been
poetry.
Yeah.
almost perfect
Yeah.
for every last song on the album. Like
Yeah.
perfect. he's been always good at having that last song. Even though not a lot of people, when they listen to music, they go to hear, so they don't always go to the end if they don't care that much. They just listen to the features and whatever. But the end of almost every Drake album has been gold.
That's how I feel about Kanye.
Kanye's cool.
I think Kanye has the best closers in music.
Who will survive America?
Yeah, that's all I was about to say.
But let's put a grade to CLB.
Bound to.
Agree.
St. Pablo.
My grade, like the set, I'll keep mine at 6 still. Because over time, this still hasn't speaking to me in volumes as much as I think a Drake album should to me. That's why I ranked it at 6. Because I could rank any other Drake album and they're not going to be 6s. Because I enjoyed them. I really did not enjoy this album. And that's my opinion. And I'm keeping it that. Even when my friends like Jake Anderson, if he's watching it, you played CLB way too much for me, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry, dude. He plays it in the car way too much.
I'm keeping mine the same as 4.
Damn, a 4.
With that many songs, if he takes out over half the songs in this album, it is a good album.
Facts.
Maybe it was 6. I gotta go vlog on that. It just doesn't. Like, there's songs that I really actually like, but then
A 4 is, I respect it. It's your own opinion. I can't knock it. To me, it's an 8.
Okay, I don't respect that.
7.5, 8.
Yeah, I mean,
No, yeah.
if you're a Drake fan, like a heavy Drake fan, I can see why you'd give this album that.
Yeah.
You know, just like how if you're a Drake fan, and you think about like a Kanye's fan perspective on Donda, you'd probably think, oh, I can see why they'd give it like an 8 or 9 or 10. Yeah.
Yeah. It all.
So I mean I can see
depends
why.
on what
I just
fan you are.
Yeah, I think actually the production on a lot of these songs, or like a good amount of them, is like really good. I just think there's a lot of songs that are just very pointless, and honestly some of the worst Drake songs ever.
Production, I could give that almost A+, almost, because like there's a lot of production values and stuff in these beats and stuff, even the throwaway ones that you're just like, damn, this is a really good beat, like, but then you just hear some of the songs like fucking fans, you're just like,
Yeah. Or like, I didn't speak about In Too Deep with Future. Like that song, that's how I feel. I like the first half of the song before the beat switch. I like the guitar. I like Drake singing on it. I actually like really enjoyed that. Then he ruins it for me with the beat switch. I thought it should have just been Future on the beat switch, because Drake goes, pop that shit, girl, that pussy was so worth the wait. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, you're so corny, bro. Like, just shut the fuck up.
Were they trying to do Life is Good 2 or some shit with that? Is that what they were trying to aim for? Because I didn't listen too much of that one. Sounds like because the beat switch.
It was weird.
Yeah. Either way, though, just like Donda, let us know in the comments. Comment on SoundCloud, YouTube, whatever it may be. You heard Chasers, you've heard Protos, you've heard everyone else's vote there. For people outside of Expo, Wave, and myself, Donda, CLB, enjoyed talking about it. Hot takes left and right. A bunch of hate from my end to your end to my end. It don't matter. It's there. That's what makes a podcast interesting. Following down to CLB, I don't know if anyone has any final touches they want to say on it, but basically we're going to jump into what 700 Mile music actually is, and we're going to talk 608-865.
Bad.
I'm down.
I do have one.
Cool.
Thing, though.
I got to get my list up here because mainly I have forgotten a lot of this shit that has come out.
Oh, I want to talk about Baby Keem's album.
I mean, you go ahead, rattle that off here while I'm getting this list put together.
Alright, yeah, so what do you want to know? What should we say?
You're on a fucking podcast. You should know what to say. I didn't write your script.
Okay. To what?
Come on.
Yo, I'm gonna let you finish, but Baby Keem had a better album than Drake. Better than Drake. So 608, there's a lot of new music coming soon.
That just pissed me off.
I'm basically finished with my album. I literally have one song plus features to finish. And the album's done. That'll be dropping December 17th. And hopefully this month I can have the last single out. If it's not out this month, it will be next month. Featuring Just Drew.
Ooh.
Which is a big feature. You guys have no idea what's been going on in the stew down here, bro. Like, I can't even see this man's face half the time, so I can't tell if he thinks it's hot or if it's fucking trash. But you know what I'm saying? But
that's facts.
Been working. Absolutely. Yeah, look forward to that. The fall. We'll be out December. Young Wave.
You better not marginalize him. Give him his pay.
yeah,
Give him his pay.
bro.
No one's understanding the vision no one's creating. God, man.
Expo's album. I don't have a release date. He doesn't have a fucking release date. No one knows.
Champion sound. We got it on Billboard Top 150. 150. Put it on the board. I'm not even gonna
Champion
put
sound.
the chain on. Let me put the chain on. Give me that chain. Give me that chain. Give me that chain, bro. Don't even come.
Next level.
Nah,
Yeah,
for real.
next
Champion sound coming soon. We got like some Lil Moody. I don't even know if he's dropping.
Lil Moody, I think he might be dropping soon. I know he. Oh no, that's all snitch. Yeah, we're. Oh, the label. And he's back.
Okay.
Yo.
Hello.
Yo.
Hello.
Am I good now?
Yeah,
bro.
What the? Yo.
Am I good now?
Yeah.
My connection's bugging.
What a great episode.
What a time.
Hey, that's why it's a 2-hour.
All right. So me, Splash, Frodo, and it's good that you're here to talk about this. And Expo, we have some giant news. And if you're an artist in the 608, listen up.
Yeah. We gonna give you the biggest dreams of a lifetime.
We're starting a label.
We're starting. We wanna start a 608 Studios label. It's label.
Legit now.
Legit label.
Like we already had like that.
I love how it was gassed up, and then this is Wavy. It's gassed up, and Wavy goes.
Get me hype.
I'm fighting demons right now, bro. Like, you don't even get this.
There's some
I
behind the
felt that.
scene shit going. But
Anyway, 608 Studios, bro. We signing a bunch of people and producers and shit, bro. Singers, you don't even have to rap,
Yeah,
bro.
for real,
If you sing,
I need
real
singers. I
R&B,
need
pop,
singers.
rock, I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck, bro. Get in here.
yeah.
Get in here, bro.
Yeah.
Please.
You don't even have to be
Yeah.
in here, bro. Join us.
Please,
like,
Join
Yeah.
us sometimes. Like, you know what I'm
Get in,
saying, bro?
collab with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Like make your fire hit. You know, make it #1.
608.
Get some music videos on
608.
the way. Talk to
608.
my buddy. We're gonna be dropping some videos. Drop some, maybe even some merch. and
Hey, I
stuff
mean, you
too.
heard it here
Why
first.
not?
If you're a singer, songwriter, rapper, whatever.
producer, videographer, photographer, anything. We get in every team. Designers,
video editors too.
everything,
Editors
everything.
Is something that we really need too.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Like even promoters, right? You know, like
608.
You just want to come out and like
Jackets.
promote some stuff. You know.
YT's on there, bro.
Yeah.
I'm on there not as an artist.
What are you on there as?
A producer, bro? You making beats?
You making
Just-
beats?
Just a manager. Just a manager.
He's an A&R. He is our talent scout.
Facts.
He's the one who's
You
gonna
look
hire
for the
Lil
next
Baby.
Drake.
He's gonna hire
Fuck.
Lil Baby to come rap for us.
He goes fuck.
Outside of that though, recap on that because shit hit the fan. I lost connection. These guys went wild. Wavy's album, December. Expo's album, no clue. Proto, no clue. I just dropped an album. Chasers, no clue. I don't know when all these albums are coming out. I only know Wavy's. I dropped mine during the downtime. There was a bunch of music that came out. King Whip actually dropped an album, City Moves, which was decent as well.
Facts.
Other music that came out, Azul dropped 2 songs, Toxic Love and I Don't Care. Both fantastic songs. Expo Hager demo tapes. There were 2 that came out there. Hager's Betrayal and then Expo Take This Life CS Throwaway. Both good. I mean, they're demo tapes. Wavy dropped Stars. He also dropped 2005 and he also dropped a Lens Freestyle. Supreme Don dropped Simp Lee. I actually talked to him the other day. I walked in on him recording in his studio, and he's been working on something for a while now.
Yeah, Chimp. Or not Chimp, Supreme.
Yeah.
Merge.
I didn't know how long he was, but he told me it's been almost about a half a year that he's been working on it.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Because I walked in on him and heard a take, and I was like, this isn't bad. Because he's got another buddy of his that's doing his production now. That's making sure his shit's coming out professional sounding and not off tone and not anything like that. So
There you go.
we'll look into that. My album that came out today and tomorrow, 2 out of 10.
Yo, you're getting hot right now, bro. Looking on
No, that I enjoyed putting that out. That was fun.
2 out of 10.
There was a couple songs I would change on it, of
What
course.
songs?
I mean,
I know which one you're thinking of.
there's just a bunch of verses that I wish that would have been
What was the
different.
best feature on that, if you had to choose?
On and On was the biggest feature I wanted to change. Shout out Chaser in the YouTube chat. I wish you would have given me more dedication to that
What do you
feature.
say?
I'm in that
More
mode too, bro,
dedication.
608 Studios.
I'm in that mode too.
Join.
I just wanted more dedication to that feature. That's it.
Dedication.
We'll come re-record it.
Yeah.
Rye Rock and Young Doe have been on just
I
a
hope you know they're from
multi-grind there.
Florida.
Huh?
They're from Florida.
Regardless, they know about the 608. I'm going to talk about them. They're huge fans of us. We're huge fans of them. They've been dropping left and right. It's out of the 700 miles, but it's 700 miles south of where I'm located, so technically we're 1,400 miles. Outside of that, I don't have much new 608, 865 music
I mean, I got some.
that has come out. I mean, Brodo, if you want to list them off, people are probably wondering.
I was gonna say, well, I mean, I'm working hard on my stuff. I got a little something, couple projects in the works, you know, but not gonna really say when it's gonna drop. I'm gonna let that be a surprise to y'all. But I saw that MC Hydro Pump is working on an album. I saw a few snippets from his stuff a while back, and I gotta say, it's his best work yet.
Okay.
Damn.
MC Hydro Pump, my favorite rapper, but don't want to do song with me.
And I did hear, it's been a while since I saw some of these snippets, but I saw 2 snippets from Z Pier. 2.
You know what? Bro, I got a text from him. He said you want my feet.
Oh,
back in 2016, I was gonna hit him back up. Nah, he sent me a text, and I still have the text. I'm gonna hit him back up and be like, bro, you want that feed? I want to come back.
Yo, you got that feet? Yeah,
Yo,
bro.
you got that feed.
But and,
Shout out Stoopy though.
Yeah, Stoopy, bro, you a G, bro.
For real.
You guys remember Ty Glizzy?
course.
Ty Glizzy's got some music coming out here soon too. We were talking the other day, and he said he's got his own studio now, cooking up some shit.
LR.
LR. He said he's gonna be working on some stuff too. He's trying to still work around his schedule in the military and shit. When you work freaking 14 hours a day, it's hard to make music and shit. But me and him got something coming out too on the way. Shit. Who else?
Regardless of the band.
I should have been repping my capitalist, bro. Come on.
Who else? Who
True.
else? T Psycho. He's still gonna be He switched over to like producing now, so I don't think we're gonna hear too many artist style albums. But he's been continuously dropping producer albums, so it's just like beats and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to him soon, chat him up, and see if we can get him on a couple things. See if we can work on some flows and stuff.
Well, T Psycho, MC Hydroprom, huge shout out from me to you. Thank you for the feature on Trenches, which came out before the today and tomorrow.
Who else? Actually, I think that's all I know.
Yeah, if Hydro, if he watches any time in your life, man, if you want to, if you want to make a song, bro. If you want a song, I got you. I got you, G.
Like that, he's one of the more underrated artists in the 608, and he ain't even dropped his own song yet. Dog has not dropped his own song.
True. He's fire. I do want to say, this doesn't have anything to do with 608. I want to say shout out to CW Hip Hop. They interviewed me. We had a live DJ. So go check them out because they fuck with the vision.
They're pretty lit.
Yeah.
I heard Mr. Expo is gonna get a interview on there soon.
What the? Yeah, they call me. What the hell? Get me on the interview. You don't want me because I'm too controversial. You don't want me because I'm too controversial. I understand.
It's Kanye 2.0.
True.
I'm gonna shovel
Man.
Call me
It's
a
alright.
gay fish again.
They don't want me either. I'm trash.
What the fuck? He hasn't recorded
Okay.
anything yet.
This shit's getting depressed.
Oh my! I'm not gonna leak anything at all. I'm just gonna say a song that we were in the studio with Proto and he recorded it, and it was one of the best songs I've heard from him. It was insane.
Bro, sick.
I was there for that.
It's trash.
Oh my god.
Well, there you
Well,
go. I mean, you guys.
We have 28 minutes left.
We're not gonna make that full 28 minutes.
You're damn right about that.
You guys heard what's coming out. These guys are in the works. I myself, I'm not saying anything about what I'm doing at all. It's kind of just staying away for now. I said I was done at the end of the year. It may roll over into the beginning of the following year if I were to do something. I don't know. But outside of that, that's staying away. Everyone else is doing their own thing. Music's coming. Music's flowing. The podcast is back. Super excited to see the comments on SoundCloud for those who are following us. And now on YouTube with...
Yo. Tonight. I don't know when.
I don't even know.
30 Hours Remix. Young Wave and Expo.
What
dropping
the-
sometime
okay.
tonight. I forgot about that,
What
bro.
the-
30
How do you forget about that?
That's a big one.
We'll probably have to drop that at midnight 'cause it's 10:43.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Sunday tape.
Yeah, but
It's a good Sunday tape. 30
Yes,
hours.
All right, cool. Well, we know we didn't make it to the 2
Thank
hours.
you
We
all for
disappointed.
watching.
We did disappoint there a little bit, but hey, we're gonna be back. We're not going for good.
Ooh, thank you all for watching.
I love this fucking podcast.
Thank you all for watching.
This is from the heart.
Thank you all for watching.
I should be at homecoming right now.
Homecoming
It's trash.
Pain.
pain, 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 pain.